I think everybody's in. I think I counted 16. Here we go. Whoop. Very nice. Distance is a scalar quantity, scalar. Nobody fit large or small. Good. All right. So if you remember which one goes with speed, then you should know it's scalar. Oh, look at that. I'm right behind you, Rhea. All right. Which line is the distance?
Hold on, miss, are you playing? How is that fair?
Bro, that is cheating, yo.
Very nice. All right. So remember, distance is like the actual route you take. Okay. So like, you know, I went like if you, displacement is just point A to point B. Like the shortest distance between those 2 points. Distance is like, how did you get there? Like, did you make a left and then turn right? All that stuff. Okay. So we probably need to work on distance displacement some more. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna quit.
Cheater.
I'm gonna quit.
Fair.
I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna come back in. I'm quitting and I'm coming back in. And I'm gonna start late. So let's see. Oh, the pin's not there. Wait, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm coming back in. Wait, person dropping. Ah! 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 I forgot to hit.
And you math?
I forgot to even hit okay, go. Okay, I'm back in now. Pepe's out. She's not even in there anymore. I'm in 0th place. Here we go. Very nice. We're starting to get it. Starting to get it. I'm in 15th place. Look, paper's gone.
I can't play Kahoot, dude. My internet is garbage.
Oh no. Man, trout.
So I just quit.
Displacement. What's this displacement? I'm gonna wait 5 seconds before I hit it. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Displacement. So it's where he starts and where he finishes. So if he started at A, wait, let me go see what it said. He went from A to B, from A to B to C to D, back to A. So displacement is like, how far are you from your start to your finish? So if he started here, and then he went here, 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 back to here, the place where he started is where he finished. So his displacement is just 0. Okay, any
I did
questions?
not see it say displacement.
Yeah. Anybody have any other questions about that one though? Displacement is like from your start, the shortest distance between your start and your finish. Everybody understand once I explained it, hopefully?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yellow Dragon, I wonder who that is.
It was a beautiful story.
Wait till 15 seconds before I answer, so no one says I'm cheating. All right, we're almost getting it. Some people, we got somebody is still confused on distance and displacement, but we'll get through it. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ooh. Wait a minute. She's 50 meters north. That was kind of tricky. Well, it's not tricky, but you just have to think
That
about
thing,
it.
it went too fast.
Yeah, I think I need to change the time on these. So she went 50 meters north and then 100 meters south. So even if we say this is 50, she went back, this will be 50, and then another 50. So she is, that's 100 south. So she's 50 meters from where she started. Let's just say she started here. And she's 50 meters south of where she started. All right, let's see if we can do this next one. I may need to change the times. If they're going fast, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can fix it now that we've already started. I thought I had all of them set for 30 seconds. This one's distance, this is distance. Distance, not displacement, distance, distance. All right, so on this one, they just want her distance. So for these, you just need to add them up. So she went 100 meters north, 75, what was it, east, west? I can't remember. Either way, 75. So 100 plus 75, whichever way it went, it's just 175. East, it was east. I went the wrong way. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. Displacement, this is a displacement question. Three seconds, 2, 1, click something. Very nice. So displacement is kind of like you're subtracting. So it says he went, and it really doesn't matter if he runs or walk, right? I'm just putting different stuff. But he went 25 meters this way and then 50 this way. So it's like you're backtracking, right? So if he went 50 this way, wait, what was it? 25, sorry. If he went 25 this way and then went 50 this way, he goes past it. So we really just want to know what's left over, so you would subtract those. So on those, you're subtracting, okay?
How many questions are there?
I think it's 14, so we got a few more, like 5 more. Oh, Yellow Dragon has a streak. Distance, this is distance. B to C, C to A. Make sure you read it carefully. B to C and C to A. Let's see, what were people picking? All right, if you picked 12, my guess was you added all of them, yes? But it said, what is the distance B to C and C to A? So what's the distance from B to C? That's 3. And then C to A, that's 5, so that's 8. So that one you just had to, you probably just tried to answer too fast and you included this one. All right, and then what was this one? 5, you probably just looked at one of them, just the C to A. All right, here we go. Displacement, B to C, C to A. Shortest distance between the two. All right, this one was kind of, let's think about this. All right, what's the displacement between B to C and C to A? All right, so they went from B to C and then C to A. So where did we start? What letter did we start at?
B.
B, all right, and then where did we finish?
A.
A. So what's the shortest distance between B and A?
4 meters.
4 meters. The easiest way for me to go from start to finish is this way, right? So it's like saying, if you could walk through, like, if you're trying to get somewhere, you have to drive on the road, right? But if you didn't have to drive on the road and you could just walk through trees, this is like you walking through trees to get to your friend's house. This is like, you can't, I'm in a car, I can't take my car through the woods, so I would have to drive on the road. So the shortest distance between you and your friend is only 4 meters, but taking the road, you would have to go like this. That's what the difference is between displacement and distance. All right, we got a few more. This is distance. A to B. What? Oh. Very nice. Distance, this is from A to B to C to, from A to B to C to A. In other words, they hit all of them. It sounded weird because at first I thought A to B and then C to A. That's what I was looking at first. But it's A to B to C to A. So it's all 3 of these. That's the distance. Okay. All right, here we go. Got 2 more questions. Displacement. A to B. Displacement. Think about where you start and where you finish. You start and where you finish, shortest distance. All right, let me see how we got 7. Let's see. All right, displacement between, so you gotta think about where you start and where you finish. So displacement A to B, B to C. So they started at A and they finished at C. Okay, so if you did this way, that's distance. The shortest route though is right here, and that's displacement, okay? So we just need to do some more practice with distance displacement, that's all. All right, last question. Distance, A to B. A to B and B to C.
I blame how the questions are worded.
Yeah, I'll go back and fix how they. I'll say A to B, B to C. It just says A to B to C. Yeah, so I'll reword those. I know the word can be weird. So A to B, B to C. This distance is just adding them up, and it's 7. All right. So here's what I want us to do now. Let's look at who's on the podium. Yellow Dragon. Elena and Lovely. Who's that?
That would be me.
Parker, nice job. All right, so let me stop sharing for a second. All right, this is what I want us to do. I want you to take about 5 minutes or so. Actually, let's just talk about scalar and vector, and then we're gonna, in a second, we're gonna start a Schoology quiz. It's only 5 questions. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might want some paper or a calculator. You might need, yeah. I just want to see, so this quiz is not a quiz to see how good you do. This is a quiz for me to, so what I really want you to do is, obviously I can't see you. Don't use Google, okay? I need to see what we're missing. This quiz is so I know what we need to review next week. Does that make sense? So I want you to
Formulas be on there?
say again.
The formulas.
No, the formulas are not on there. So let's take a couple minutes, talk about formulas. Make sure we know scalar, vector, distance, displacement. And then, you know, it's nothing that we haven't at some point talked about or that was in the notes. And again, this is just so, and use context clues, right? So if you are looking at a word and you're like, I kind of remember us talking about it, but we haven't talked about it in a while, think about what different words mean. Like, for example, instantaneous or in the instant. What does that mean? One day we talked about instantaneous speed. Anybody remember what that one was?
Is it a sudden spike in like how fast someone's going?
So kind of. So instantaneous is like in that instance, right? So if you are driving your car, do you think your instantaneous speed would be changing, or is it like the same all the time? What do you guys think?
It changes.
It changes, right? Like, what if I'm pushing the gas like a little bit hard? What if I'm not pushing the gas? What if I push the brake? All that kind of stuff, okay? What does constant mean?
Means you're moving at the same speed constantly.
Very nice, all right? So constant means doesn't change, all right? And then everybody knows how to vaguely get an average, right? You know how to get an average, yes?
Kinda.
Yes. All right, so let's talk about, somebody tell me the formula for speed.
Speed equals distance over time.
Very nice, distance over time. And then velocity is basically the same, except for we just say displacement, but we really just use distance again. So it's the same thing. What is the difference between speed and velocity? One of them has something that starts with a D.
Direction.
Very nice. One has direction. Which one? Anybody besides Lydia?
Are you serious?
You're doing great, Lydia. I'm just trying to see if anybody else knows anything. Does anybody know which one has direction? Speed or velocity?
Velocity.
Very nice. Good. Velocity is the one that has direction. Okay. All right. So here's my shortcut for scalar and vector. Anybody know what my shortcut is? Let's see.
Can I answer?
Is velocity go together?
Velocity goes with which one, Aurelia?
Vector?
Yes. And how'd you know that?
Because you mentioned it like the last time we were in class.
That's true. So you just remember it. Anybody else know another way we can remember it?
Both have V's.
Both start with B. Yes. So what do you think speed is?
Scalar.
Scalar. Very nice. And if you know that speed is distance over time, distance is also scalar. And then displacement is with velocity technically. So that one is vector. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I literally was like, what are we talking about? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm about to open up this quiz. And remember, I want you to do the best you can without the internet, because this will tell me, like if you use the internet, that doesn't tell me what I need to go back and us review next week, right? Does that make sense? So do the best you can. And then when you finish, this is what I want you guys to do, okay? So the other day, remember we talked about how some of you guys feel like your teachers are just giving you so much work. Okay, so here's the deal. In a lot of my classes, I haven't been giving you guys a lot of work, but then people still aren't doing my work. I'm like, I give you like maybe a 10-minute video. So this weekend, I have to, because I've been told to, I have to start calling parents for people who haven't turned in assignments and for people who aren't showing up to class. Now, I'm not worried about showing up to class because you guys are showing up. However, let me just tell you really quickly. All right, listen to some of these grades. And this is my good class, okay? So listen to some of these grades. 0, 30, 29, 50, 45, 11, 25. Have we had anything super hard for anybody to have grades like that?
Oh,
Is that an overall grade
Yes.
or like?
That's an overall grade. So
I think it's unacceptable, to be
I
honest.
think it is as well. Thank you, Aurelia. I also think it is unacceptable. So here's what you're gonna do.
Last grade.
Say again?
I'm kinda
That's the
nervous.
class grade. Yes, those are class grades. So this is what you're gonna do. When you finish your assignment, you're gonna go, okay, let me see if somebody told me. In Schoology, I have not put the grades in Aspen because once I put them in Aspen, I'm not changing them. And I don't wanna put anybody grade in Aspen and you be failing, especially when it's like, you didn't do like a syllabus quiz or you didn't do like the flip grid, okay? So you're gonna go in Schoology. When you finish the quiz, it's 5 questions. When you finish that, you're gonna go in Schoology. I think someone said you go to academics and you can see your grades. Anytime you see a 0 for an assignment, I need you to do that, okay? So you have a 3-day weekend this weekend, okay? I need you to start doing that. If you feel overwhelmed with something, then send me a message on Remind. Hey, Ms. Payton, I promise you I'm working on it. What should I do first? Whatever it is, let me help you so we can get everybody up. Everyone should have, at the lowest grade I want to see is a B. That's the lowest. And I really think right now everybody could have an A. There's no reason, okay?
Are you putting in grades this weekend?
Yes, and I was supposed to have already put them in. I've been trying to wait. Yes, okay? So once you finish your quiz, I'm about to open it up.
Quick question.
Yes. Yes.
Where is the quiz?
I haven't opened it because I want us to all take it at the same time.
Did you?
Yeah. So I'm about to open it right now. And then once you finish, go look and see if there's something that you have a 0 for. That means you haven't done it. And then there's some quizzes. If you didn't do too good on the quiz and you have another attempt, take it again, okay? All right, so here comes the quiz. I'm going